Voorste camera is beter quality.
Good afternoon, or good day, wherever you are. My son has made me a Tolkien quiz. I am very scared. On his channel there is the opposite, where I made him one, and apparently that was not very difficult. So you'll have to look in the description. But here goes his quiz for me.
I got 9 out of 10 and I'm going to eat you alive. You've one multiple choice question, and if you want to see the other part where it's such easy questions, how so pitiful over on my channel. Okay, I actually want to look, what is going to be the easiest one here, just to give you softball, just be nice to you. When I wanted to show you what is going to be the nice one, you're going to cry. Okay, what is the in-universe book that is the Lord of the Rings? Bilbo and Frodo and Sam write a book within the Legendarium. What is that book called, which is Tolkien said is then translated into English, and that's all the Lord of the Rings is?
Something with the journey? The journey?
No.
Not the journey.
No.
Didn't the Bilbo write? Oh, Bilbo wrote something called the journey. The book Frodo and Sam wrote.
It's related to a location on Middle Earth. I'll give you that.
There and Back Again.
No,
that's the one.
That was The Hobbit.
That was Bilbo's book.
Okay, I'll give you one last chance.
That
was Bilbo's part of the entire.
Okay, well, to Mordor and Back Again.
No, okay. So it's the Red Book of Westmarch.
The what?
The Red Book of Westmarch.
Okay.
Westmarch is a part in the Shire. So basically, I'll give you a half point for that one because you said Van Back Again, which is like almost like a chapter in the book. So I'll give you half a point.
Great stuff. Off to a good start.
Okay, this is probably going to be the easiest one. I will be giving you multiple choice, even without using a multiple choice, because it's a number thing.
Stop explaining, start
So
asking.
that one. Okay. How many continents are there in Middle Earth? 2, 3, 4, or 5? I'm sorry, not Middle Earth, in Arda, which is the wider world. Middle Earth is one of the continents.
Okay, so it's Aman, Valinor, and Middle Earth. I can't remember the names of the other ones, but there's at least 3, so I'm going to go with 4.
That is correct. It is the Darklands and the Land of the Sun. It might not be the Land of the Sun, but it's associated with the sun.
Japan. The Land of the Sun is Japan. But okay, moving along swiftly.
Terrible joke.
Okay.
1.5 points. Okay, this one, it's almost an easy question because it's literally in the movies. In the first movie, it actually tells you, but it's hard to notice sometimes. What is the boat that Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin used to escape the Nazgul in the first part of The Lord of the Rings?
The boat. It's not a boat.
It's a little boaty thingy. But what is the name of that water vessel?
Brandywine.
It goes over the Brandywine River.
It goes over the Brandywine River, so it's probably the Brandywine. Forget the word.
Got the word boat.
The Brandywine Express.
No, it's a Buckleberry Ferry.
Buckleberry Ferry. Yeah, I remember.
It actually
that
says
now.
it in the movie.
Sure,
but
sure.
What happens? Mary just yells to
I
Pippin,
forgot about the word.
Buckleberry Ferry, and
Ferry.
It doesn't necessarily say. You've already lost, by the way, but let's see how far you lose. Okay. What is the mountains on the most far east of Middle Earth? So the most east mountain range of mountains that go down.
The Blue Mountains.
I'll give you one more try because that's on the opposite side of Middle Earth.
Okay.
There's an Elvish name, and which is it mostly
on the east.
Yeah, it is mostly referred by its Elvish name, but I'll accept its English nickname too.
Oh, thank you kindly.
This one's easy. This is a really easy one.
The Grey Mountains.
The Grey Mountains. That's the north. Okay, it's the Red Mountains of
Oh my goodness. The opposite of blue, I guess I should have guessed red.
It's something like Ararkani. I can't really say it because I don't speak Elvish. Oscar Mortensen. Anyway, okay, this one is a little bit more niche, but my dad has read the Silmarillion, so you should be able to do it. for most people might be a bit harder. Silmarillion is part of Tolkien's wider world.
It's just
related
harder.
to Lord of the
It's
Rings.
in general, it's harder.
Yeah, it is
Yes,
harder. Okay. So basically, Ungoliant, which is basically like a creature of darkness, and Morgoth, the first Dark Lord in the First Age, have a bit of a fight initially. Who wins this conflict, or is suggested as to be winning the conflict?
Ungoliant. She actually was about to kill him.
That is true. We're not
But
sure
then
if he killed
all-
them. Well,
Can I
she
answer?
got Morgoth scared enough to call the Balrogs.
He had to call all his Balrogs to help him.
And that's a lot of Balrogs.
How wicked and dastardly dark Ungoliant was. She was
Yeah.
like not really a living thing, more a force of nature.
Force of darkness.
Yeah, well, a force of not even nature, a force of reality.
Yeah.
She's like famine and death combined into one.
Oh goodness. That's true.
She's more of the opposite of Tom Bombadil, really, than anything else. But in any case, philosophizing. So
Okay.
I got that one.
I'm going to give
Good.
you. You still have your multiple choice. I'm going to give you a multiple choice on this one as well. Just because it's another more of a number one. So,
3.
Sorry,
Is the number 3. Carry on, I'm joking.
I'm scared. Okay. There is a lake in Mordor. I do believe there are a few, but the largest lake in Mordor, I forget its name now. But what is the size of this lake? And what is it described as? Firstly, 12,000 miles.
No.
Okay.
Give me all the options. That's not how
B, thousands of miles. C, 1,000 miles. D, I'm giving you 5 because the last time it was too easy. D, a tenth of Mordor, or E, 3 times the size of its shire.
I thought you were going to ask me the name of the lake in Mordor.
No, I don't know the name.
I'm guessing.
We weren't allowed to do research for these questions. It's just off the top of our heads.
How large is the lake?
One of those options. Time's running out.
1,000 miles is insanely big.
Yeah. When I say thousands of miles, then you can also say a tenth of Mordor, 3 times the size of Shire.
A tenth of Mordor, and I'm guessing it's called Lake Mashititan asphaltiness. I don't know.
It's actually not that bad. It's in a nicer part of Mordor. But that is it. That
Is
was,
it in the holiday area?
that was actually the closest, but it's described as 3 times the size of the Shire.
Fair enough.
okay.
And that's about roughly not thousands of miles. Okay, carry on.
I mean, what is it? 2